Hello. Haven't put up a video for a while, so thought it was time. I've said in other videos that I love my country. One of my failings, I guess, I pay too much attention to what's going on in the political scene. Whether you hate Trump or like Trump, they definitely it's a big scheme. They waited two and some odd years. I think their plan was that they would throw all these indictments at him, and that would be it. Nobody would want to see him anymore. He'd be out of the picture. But they failed. The opposite. Yeah, in New York, I guess the other day in Garin, he got mad because he had told Trump to take down a post, and honestly, Trump missed one. And he forgot that on his one of his sites, he left a picture up. Yeah, he made a mistake. So in Garin, whacked him for $5,000. Okay, Trump will make that mistake again. In in D.C. I'm not sure what the deal is there, but there were some documents. I don't know if it's discovery documents or whether they were documents from Mar-a-Lago. But either way, the judge was trying to make him come up to Washington, D.C. to view these documents, and which is stupid. The case is in Mar-a-Lago. So Trump had to win. The court there said, nope, smackdown, Jack. You're going to have to send those down to Georgia. I don't know what to make of it, except maybe it's possible. It's an indication that maybe he's leaning towards Trump's position. Trump maintains that simply by the act of taking those documents, he owns them and they're automatically declassified. What Jack is saying is that no, you have to jump through some hoops. So what makes sense to me is he's allowed to take anything he wants. He's allowed to declassify anything he wants. I kind of got to lead with Trump. Look, he's president. He was president then. He has the right to take anything he wants, declassified, just by the simple act of he took them. That's all it should take. But that's what the Mar-a-Lago deal's all about. They're trying to get him on other minor issues like supposedly trying to erase some video or something. I don't know about all that, but even then, doubt if it would carry much weight. It's not going to stop him from running. Not going to give him any jail time. So pretty much that case, I kind of give that one to Trump up in uh, up in D.C. Good luck with that one, Jack. It's one of those deals where I have to stop and think about that one. What is Jack charging him with? Election interference, and well, in my opinion, and it's come out, the very DC establishment we trust, the leadership of our enforcement agencies, DOJ, FBI, CIA, they committed the crimes. We have the laptop. I call it the laptop cover up election fraud. It happened. You can't make it go away. It's going in the history books. 51 CIA agents knowingly lied and said it was probably Russian disinformation. They knew it. DOJ, FBI, They knew in 2019 the laptop was real. They coerced, and in some cases, outright threatened. Probably said, "Well, we'll investigate you for disinformation, Russian, if you comment or you say anything about this laptop, put it out in the public." There was a poll done 5, 6 months ago, and the poll was, what would you have done had you known the laptop was real? And it broke down the way you thought it would. Republicans overwhelmingly, of course, they would have voted for him, or very few of them would have not voted for him. Independents broke down pretty much the way you want. 30 something percent of them, 38, whatever, would not have voted for Biden. I'm sorry, not Trump, Biden. They would not have voted for Biden if they'd known the laptop and what he and Hunter were doing, making all this quid pro quo money, was real. But here's where it gets really bad for the DOJ. This is where the election fraud comes in. 27, 28% of Democrats said, had they known the laptop was real and everything about Trump, or no shit, keep saying Trump, Biden and Hunter was true, they would not have voted for Biden. There is no way in hell he would have won the election. That was outright, that was flat butted outright election fraud by the leadership of our top enforcement agencies in Washington, D.C. And they wonder why we don't trust them. Why? In some cases, a lot of people hate them. They earn the hate. They defrauded you, me, we the people. They defrauded Trump. He was right all along. The election was stolen, but not at the ballot box as he thought, or probably not at the ballot box as he thought. But it absolutely was stolen in their cover up. So that's where we stand. As I said, he gets a little win here, a little win there, but overall, it's going against him. They said the biggest scheme, the whole indictment, and he'll go away, that failed. That failed. They're going to have to face it at the ballot box. One of my expressions is keep your depression and your desperation showing, because they are. There's a YouTube network, Midas Touch. They must have 10, 11, 12, and they're desperate. They are desperate as hell. Anything, this is I've also said, anything, everything they could possibly indict him for or charge him with, they're going to until they reach the very bottom. They're going to charge him with leaving the toilet seat up. That's what it's come down to. Oh well, see how it all plays out. It's pretty much against him, but as I say, I don't think there's anything, as long as he follows the gag orders and does his thing. I don't think he's going to do any jail time. One of my other expressions is, hey, Democrats, time is getting short. You're going to have to find another candidate to face Trump in 2024. The impeachment inquiry isn't going away. I don't even want to talk about the House. I think a lot of that is a bunch of old swamp rats who know what a crook Biden is. They all know each other. They've been in there for 30 years. I don't think they want to indict Biden. They don't want to impeach him. Hell, might have to take a look at their records, financial. How much money have they made quid pro quo? How much have they profited off their positions in the House or the Senate? So that's where we're at. We'll see what happens. And I'll stay posted. Love y'all back there in America. I will be going back to vote in 24. So I will do that much to make my one little vote count. Bye bye.